Hello, how are you all doing? I'm out in my garden today. I'm very lucky. I've got like a half acre with all these mature trees around it, and then some apple trees and stuff in the middle as well. And look at this grass. It's nearly as tall as me and nearly as long as my hair. So, I'm going to do a song tonight for you guys called "Dance to Paper Roses," which is off my album Songs of Love So Cruel, which was released in 2013. And I wrote this song after I saw an Irish documentary, called His and Hers, which I recall, I think it was a weekend night and back in the good old days when I could walk down to Extravision to the DVD video store and pick a movie, and whatever I picked, I was stuck with it. I'd watch it whether I liked it or not. So there was less choice, and in a lot of ways that was better. So I saw this movie called His and Hers. It's a documentary, and it's based on women in the Midlands of Ireland, and I didn't know what to expect from it. I'd never heard of it, but I took it home, and it was just very endearing. And actually I saw on I think it was an Irish Times poll last week. It's in the top 50 all-time Irish films, high up in the top 50, which is really deserved, you know. So anyway, you'd have to rent it out or rent it online, whatever way you do now, and check it out because it's amazing. They're interviewing girls about the men in their lives. So it starts with maybe a little girl talking about her dad with great affection, and then a teenager like on her phone giggling on about her boyfriend or on about her brother and how they're fighting. But it's all in good it's all good sport, and it's very sad in parts and really funny in other parts. But of course I leached onto one of the sadder tinge stories in it to write a song. Towards the end, an elderly lady was speaking about her husband, saying that they took their last dance to a song called Paper Roses, which I'd never heard. But when I heard this story, I sat down and I wrote a song called Dance to Paper Roses about this couple's last dance, before I went and checked out the actual Paper Roses song, which I believe was a big hit for Donny Osmond. So His and Hers is directed by a guy called Ken Wardrop, and do check it out. But this is the song that I wrote that it was inspired by watching the documentary. They danced to Paper Roses that night. They moved to the music so divine. All that was left has gone behind. Once more round the floor, one last time. Before our hearts go their separate ways, there's a trail that we wore down throughout the years, now a marker for young lovers. They hastily make their way across it like a swift breeze takes the litter, tumbling, strolling down the street. They are together, too entwined. A whisper this time, it's for life. Now she draws the curtains on a sudden night, that sudden silence, and suddenly he's out of sight. Now they dance to Paper Roses at night. They sway to the music so sublime. No end to their trail is left behind. Once more round the floor, one last time. Now they dance to Paper Roses at night. They sway to the music so sublime. No end to their trail is left behind. Once more round the floor, one last time. Thank you very much, folks. Dance to Paper Roses. So that's on my 2013 album, Songs of Love So Cruel, which coincidentally you can buy from ultanconlon.com/store. And I've been sending out more CDs and vinyl this week for There's a Waltz. And also, I meant to say at the beginning, the reason I chose this song as well is because I got a lovely review in Roots Time from Holland yesterday, and the reviewer said that the song Dance for Paper Roses is on his stereo at least once a month since he got it back in 2013. So that gave me a really nice boost to know that the song still has legs after 7 or 8 years. And again, if you like this, guys, on Facebook where you're watching it, or on Twitter, I shared the YouTube link there, please give it a share. And no pressure there, I don't want to do the whole like, share, subscribe thing, but it's kind of been working. So okay, check in with you tomorrow. Thanks very much.